Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Hey, Grey Maniacs, gather! For the Grey Man is here again to wish you all a grey amazing day and to do a nice blog. Right then. Oh yeah, so I got phoned up by my agency today that I've got the job through and told that I am now out of work again. Wow, amazing. Woohoo! So yeah, okay. You have to just watch my videos more, guys. Come on. I've made 39 cents now. I'm on 13 cents a day. Get in there. I need to start pushing it up. 14 cents a day, 15 cents a day. And, you know, eventually, the sky's the limit. But, yeah, it's all good fun. It's all good fun. I've got some comics in the post today. Obviously I don't have to stop buying. I was kind of stopping anyway, like I'm trying to stop as much as I could anyway, but I just got a couple of them. There was a couple of cheap ones actually. He had like a couple of low grade adventures just for £1 each. This one's got sellotape all over it, but I don't care, it's in my collection now. It's filling the gap that wasn't there before. It's adventure number 365. We've been trapped behind this impenetrable barrier for a long time, Legionnaires, but now no power in the universe can hold us. Escape of the Fatal Five. So that's a cool one. Slightly later one, subscription increased right down the middle. They were £1 each, but we ended up putting these down to 50p each in the end because I picked up a couple of other comics off him for a little bit more. So this is Adventure Comics 456, a book-length shocker. This power, this responsibility. I've just noticed one of the football players there is called Milgram, and the other one is called Abel. Is that the guys who did the cover? I know Milgram is an artist. It would not surprise me at all if that's their clever way of signing their work. Milgram and Abel. I'm sure Ranger Sly will tell me. Ranger Sly is always good with giving me information about artists. Roger's cool as well for that. Yeah, but massive subscription increase down the middle. But I don't care. It's another gap in my collection field. These two were 10 quid between them. I'm pretty sure the bulk of it was for the X-Man one. This is Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes number 236. Nice cover. Looks like it's quite a... I'm not sure, is it a normal... Yeah, it's a giant, DC Giant, 60 cents. Is this one of the ones that is the numbered giants with the individual numbers that was being... that After Comics showed on his the other day? I don't think it is because I can't see... I can only see the number 236. I can't see any like... DC Giant number on it anyway. But superhero action, outer space adventure and young romance. This one's got it all. So there you go. Lovely cover. Mike Grell and Joe Rubenstein. Rubenstein? Dark Side, you decide. Or Decede. I'm not sure what it is. And this one is X-Men 140. That's quite a good nick, I think. And I saw this was going for quite a lot of money when I looked on mycomicshop.com. Fist to Fist with the Savage Fury of Wendigo. And there you go, cover by... Can't make that out. Oh, Byrne and Austin, it looks like. Looks like Byrne and Austin. Could be wrong. Roger will definitely let me know on this one, if he watches the video. Because he's a Byrne guy. He's a Byrne victim. Right, so that's the comics I got today. I've read a few comics as well. I just want to show these two that I read today that I picked up a little while back. When I did my contest entry yesterday for Man Cave Comics and I did Kirby as one of my choices for art, I should have realised I had these in my to read pile or about to read pile and shown you these instead. Because this is much more auspicious Kirby art. Much more, whoo, kind of got some impact. Some much better examples than what I showed yesterday. This one's got a big crease down it. It's got rusty staples as well. I think they've taken the staples out and putting some new staples in, just picking them out of a crappy old book that's, you know, not worth bothering with, and just so there's no more staining. I'm not planning on selling it to anybody anyway, so you know, I just maybe replace the staples. What do you guys think? I was asked on the Facebook page what people thought about that, and someone said, yeah, if you're going to keep it in your personal collection, you might as well just do some home repairs if you can. So I might just do that, so the staples don't stain anymore. Right, Matilda's 500 sub draw. It's going to be delayed for a bit because she's gone back down to 499. It's not on, guys. It's just not on. It's just not cricket. It's just not cricket. This, you know, obviously these things happen. They go up and down. I'm in no rush to do it anyway. Mine have gone all right though. Recently, I seem to have shot up to 146 something over recent days. So, I'll keep an eye on that. See how that goes. Right, and I'm on the Spectre comics again. Ah, yeah, look at that cover. That's a Glenn Fabry cover. Great art, Glenn Fabry. Here's a Plunkett cover. The Rise of the Spectre. I didn't do an intro. I did a comment for Lady Fantastic's competition. I'm going to make a video for it as well. So you wanted people to make haikus, how you pronounce it, about superheroes, which is like a poem containing 5 syllables in the first line, 7 syllables in the second line, and another 5 syllables in the last line. So I made a couple of haikus, and I kind of went off on one and started doing some more on my own. So I might do a video, as a support video for Lady Fantastic, and recite all my haikus. There's going to be a few guess the hero ones as well. Might be, so I might do that. I was also talking about doing a stream with Matilda where we just do the draw. She wants to do a draw for her Cheer Up Mr. Grey competition. I want to do the draw for her 500 subs. So we'll probably do a stream about that at some point. If we can work it out. This is another glow in the dark one from Mandrake, I believe. Pretty sure that's a Mandrake. He's got his awesome shading. Yeah, even his name is in glow in the dark. You can tell these glow in the dark ones because they've got like a little roughness to them where the glow in the dark stuff is. And yeah. Even his name is in. I got waylaid by a message. I just got a message on. Right, someone just talking about my Patreon on there. There you go. I did say I'm unemployed again, didn't I? I'm sure I did. I think I started with that. Good news. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to try and. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm going to try and make some Patreon things for my YouTube channel. If any of you grey maniacs want to support me, but it's like I don't really know what to, other than putting your name in the credits or something like that, or in the description down below. I don't really know of any rewards to give out. I'm not sure if anyone would be interested. But I'll see. If I come up with anything, I'll add that to my Patreon. Right, here's one I showed in my man cave contest the other day. This is another glow in the dark one as well. I should get these out, charge them up under the lights, and then turn the lights off and see if they show up. I'm not sure if it will show up on camera though, but they are awesome covers. Such great covers. And this is another. Oh no, I can't make out this name. Phillips. Interesting. Joe Phillips. By the looks of it. Yeah. There's no Mandrake on this one. And this one's by Joe Phillips. Also the cover, I'm guessing. Mandrake's back for this one, but it's Timothy Truman. It looks like on this cover. This is a very interesting cover. I've no idea. I can't see a name on it though. Oh, there's some Jim Aparo art in this one. Jim Aparo and Kelly Jones. Interior art, I'm assuming. Guest penciler. So I can't tell who the cover artist is, but that's a really interesting looking cover. It's all kind of, don't know how you'd call it really. Interesting. I'm going with interesting. I'm sticking with interesting as the descriptive term for that cover because my vocabulary fails me yet again. This is another awesome cover. Awesome's going on. Look at the expression on the Spectre's face and on the guy who's, I don't know, having his soul sucked out or having evil taken out of his body or something like that. Or maybe he's having evil put into his body. I'm not too sure. Maybe I can't tell if Spectre's saving him or torturing him. It's hard to tell. Possibly torturing him. Knowing the Spectre, as I do, is probably torturing him to death. This covers by someone who signs it as Tristan. Tristan, I'm not sure what his first name is. Mandrake interior art. Love me some Mandrake. This looks like Mandrake as well. And oh no, for a second I thought it was another glow-in-the-dark cover. Yep, this is Mandrake. Look at the face on the Spectre there. Look how awesome that is. Is he ripping apart the earth? Oh yeah, he seems to be punching his fist through the earth. Cheers, Spectre. We were trying to live there, mate. Do you mind? Did you have to do that? I've just put my shelves up and everything, and you just knocked the freaking hole in the middle of the world. God, you could have done it before I put my shelves up and saved me a job. Right, another great one. Who's this? Oh, I saw it before and I couldn't work out how it was. There's a little, like an initial little thing down in the bottom, but it's like it's coming off the bottom of the page. So I really can't tell who this is, but this is some really cool art. It's like faces, screaming faces, like disembodied souls or something. Like, and he's sort of standing on a floor made up of screaming souls or screaming faces, holding a skull in his hand and just looking up at you. That is good. The Spectre. Right, another one of those interesting covers. Can't see who's done this one. He's got a look of that Sienkiewicz kind of like sort of strange kind of, you know, he does how he does strange stuff with his cover sometimes. I'm not even sure how you would describe it. Well, the descriptive would be strange, follows into descriptive, different, interesting. Yeah, I don't think it is him though, but it's an interesting look. Definitely an interesting look. This cover, another great one. Can't work out the name there. Looks like it begins with a W, like Worth or Waff or something like that. I can't really make it out. But I could be reading it upside down. It could be Moth or Matt, I'm not too sure. But these covers, something else. You thought the covers on the other series of Spectre that I showed you yesterday were amazing. They were. Much cleaner kind of style. These ones are a lot more interesting and ethereal and that kind of thing. But still mighty fine. This looks like it's an Alex Ross. I can see Alex Ross's name down here. Superman has the Spear of Destiny, the Spear of Longinus, which pierced the side of Jesus and was used by the Nazis during World War II to keep the superheroes out of Europe. It had the ability to turn them to the Nazi side, so that's why the war wasn't finished in minutes, because none of the superpowered heroes could go to Europe to fight on that battlefront, because the Spear of Destiny kept them away from it. At least that was the story in the Justice Society of America anyway. Right, here is the Spectre Zero, the beginning of tomorrow. This looks like Mandrake. It is Mandrake. I see his sign. So much darkness going on, so much good use of shadow, and it just, to me, his stuff looks not necessarily mystical, but kind of mysterious, but I don't know, it's just something about it, it's just grim, kind of grim, but also, I don't know what words to use, not interesting or different, just dark, and menacing. His art is menacing. There's like scariness about it in the shadows. Just something about it. I like him. He's excellent for horror, as far as I'm concerned. And who's this one? That's just a strange symbol. It looks like could be cow with a backwards L. I'm not too sure. Cadge. This is interesting as well. There's suspended bodies hanging upside down. The Spectre walking along beneath them. Looks like maybe he's walking on stars. Maybe he's in limbo. Maybe he's in one of the circles of hell. Who knows? It's not a place I want to go to though. It looks dark and grim and not altogether pleasant, I would say. I've mixed up my. Hello. Oh, I'll sort that out later. I'll try and put them back. I've actually just, when I was talking about, I told you before, yesterday I think, I've got a load of, for some reason there's a Superman wizard card in this. Nothing to do with it's the random Superman wizard card stuck in the front of one of these in this comic bag. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I actually got delivery 400 bags and boards. So I'm wondering if I should individually bag these up. If I individually bag this lot of Spectre up and the Blue Devil that are in this box, they're not going to fit back in the box. Such a dilemma. Such a dilemma, don't you know? Would someone please buy me a bigger house? Oh dear. This is an annual, 1995 annual, Spectre Year 1, back to back with Dr. Fate facing off against some world, universe destroying menace, most likely. You know, and you've got two such big guns as those fighting back to back against something. You know, it's not going to be some bloody bank robber. It's not someone who's done graffiti or anything like that. It's somebody heavy. Right, Martin Emmond art on this one. I think he might have been Australian. I have a feeling he used to do some Accident Man stuff back in an old UK comic. Or I might be confusing him with somebody else actually. I probably am, knowing me. I'll look it up afterwards. I'll look it up now actually. Just to appease my mind while I can remember. Let's have a look. Where shall I search? Where shall I search? Let's have a look. New Zealand. Yeah, this is the one I thought it was. Yeah, I think he died in 2004. It's a New Zealander, not an Australian. I knew some. I'm sure he worked on Accident Man. Yeah, this was the guy I thought it was. Yeah, Accident Man was his first work in Toxic magazine back in '91, the UK magazine. Really cool artist. Unfortunately, he committed suicide in 2004. Sad, isn't it? Yeah. I put myself on a downer now, as if I haven't been on a downer on and off all day anyway. What year was this one anyway? This was 95. Right, Harrison, the art on this one. Is it some kind of weird Santa? He's riding along on some reindeer, some ghost reindeer in a sleigh. God blow, you don't want him coming down your chimney, do you? You don't want. He's got presents in his sack. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on the Spectre's list because his list is normally people who've been bad, and people who've been bad he punishes. Right, another great artist, Simon Bisley, does some great work. Really cool style he's got as well. Yeah, more souls in hell or limbo, and he's he's not having any of it. I think they're looking to him for, I don't know, pity, or even there could be demons tearing it. Some of them got fangs, but yeah, Whatever's happening, he's not sure. He's not having any of it. Right, a nice pile of skulls here. Moel, maybe? Moel? El Moeli? Not too sure on this artist. In 94. But here's Spectre standing on a pillar of skulls. He's such a jolly chap, old Spectre, isn't he? Look at that. And there's a signature in case anyone can work that out. Let me know who that guy was, whose name I was incapable of reading. It's a great work of art. Right, a few more to go yet. Yeah, there should be another video out for me today. I'm going to do a video of haikus. I did say that already, didn't I? I've written a few haikus that, you know, that you can, yeah. This is an awesome cover. Right, so there's a burning city. This is someone called DeVito. DeVito? There's a burning city below. He's riding on the back of a flaming T-Rex. Oh, yeah, that's just awesome. It's not awesome if you're in that city. It's awesome in the traditional and correct sense of the word. I think that would fill you with awe for sure. Yeah, it's also terrific in the proper sense of the word, whereas terrific comes from the word terrify, doesn't it? Right, talking of terrific, Mr. Terrific actually debuts in one of these issues. I'm not sure if it's in the batch I'm going to show you tomorrow or in this batch. Right, this is this, no, is this Wotan? I think this is Wotan and Spectre. I think one of, didn't Wotan, was it Wotan? Oh no, Asmodeus. Yeah, Wotan's a different villain. I think Asmodeus turns out to be an earlier spirit of vengeance or something like that. I think he was the spirit of vengeance before, even though Eclipso was an earlier spirit of vengeance. I can't remember now, but look at that. Look at that bloody Mandrake art. Oh, that darkness and things. Things that should not be. Cool stuff. Right, this cover is by... This could be Kelly... I can't see the name. Is it Kelly Jones? Is his name Kelly Jones? Can't see his name though. But the guy who likes putting big ears on Batman. So there's something about the face of Spectre reminded me of something he's done before. Is it Kelly Jones? Kelly something or other? Can't remember now. But anyway, that's the cover. Okay, JLGL is all it says in the box here. I don't know who that refers to. Oh, I know who that refers to. It's Jose Luis something Lopez. Garcia Lopez. Jose Luis Garcia Lopez. That's who that is. And you know why I know? Because Ranger Sly, my comic book guy, told me on the comic yesterday that he was one of the ones who did this series covers of the last ones I was showing yesterday. And I just remembered, that just popped in my head because, yeah, Jose Luis Garcia Lopez. That's the correct pronunciation in case you didn't know. Beekman. Fantastic covers on this whole Spectre run. Different artists pretty much every month. All equally good. All got their own take. All look. This is someone called Johnson, and he's got like the traditional Spectre being a vicious, not evil. He's beyond good and evil, isn't he? Because he's God's vengeance. So righteous, if you want to think of it like that. This is a righteous kill. Obviously, it's only comic book, and yeah. So, just because the comic book says it just plays it like that doesn't necessarily mean it is. I'm not going to go there. Right, but bloody good picture. Let's go with the art. It's a bloody good picture. Look at that bloody good picture. And in comic books, that would be a righteous kill because he is the spirit of God's vengeance. I'm sure there'll be many people, many Christians who would say, no, God would not do that, but I don't know. Let's not go there. Right, here's an Underworld crossover. I showed you this one yesterday as well in my Man Cave competition entry. Great artwork. In case anyone is wondering why I'm in the kitchen today, the other room is finally being painted and decorated. You might have seen some repaired walls behind me, like in practically every video for about 3 months or something, but finally they can be painted over. So next time I'm in there, hopefully the walls will all look nice. This is a Mandrake cover. You can kind of tell Mandrake, but I don't know, something to do with the shadows, something to do with the blackness and the lines of the darkness kind of thing. You can't always tell, but that particular face there looks very, not my face, but this face here looks very Mandrake to me. Yeah. Another Mandrake, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Mandrake. Such darkness. Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty has been killed. The American dream has been destroyed. It's like Uncle Sam is dead as well. Uncle Sam is zombified. Yeah, it was all to do with the storyline of this one. It was relevant. It was kind of like an Illuminati kind of style story, where this story that's called The Haunting of America. And I remember it going back into the past about stuff that was set into place at the birthing of the nation, that kind of thing. But this one, oh no, it's not. I thought for a second it might be glow in the dark. I think it's just got some specs on it, that's all. It felt like it had the glow in the dark cover, but no, I think there's just some grit or something. Right, this is covered by... Can't really see, but it's interesting. His own style for sure. This one's Kevin O'Neill. I know this straight away. I can't see it written in there anywhere, but that's definitely Kevin O'Neill. I know him from 2000 AD, from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, from Martial Law. If this isn't Kevin O'Neill, I'll eat your hat, because I don't want to eat my hat. Because, you know, it's my hat. Why would I want to eat my own hat for? I'd eat your hat, though, any day of the week, as long as this isn't Kevin O'Neill. But it is Kevin O'Neill, so your hat's safe. If it's not Kevin O'Neill, send me your hat. I will eat it in a future blog. Please make it a small hat if I'm wrong. But if that isn't Kevin O'Neill, then your hats had best watch out, because I'm fat and hungry and I'm going to eat your hat. No, that's Kevin O'Neill, definitely Kevin O'Neill. Please be Kevin O'Neill. Oh, I'm going to look like such an idiot. But it is Kevin O'Neill. Where's his signature? Show his signature. Why haven't you signed it, Kev? Why you not sign your comic book? Anyway, and this is the last one I'm going to show you today. Number 40, Kayanan is the artist on this one. Some kind of mythical creature. It looks like a mythical creature, though you can't. It's like a snake. There's some wings, but the wings are to be attached to a body. Has he ripped these wings off of something? Or is it a winged serpent? He's torn the wings off. Quetzalcoatl, is it? He was the winged serpent, wasn't he, from the Amazon belief. Here's an awesome picture of the Spectre by Mandrake. And that's my blog for the day. I hope you've enjoyed this hot blogging action that I've given you. Oh yeah, hot blogging action. It's the best kind of action, best kind of blogging you can get as well. The best kind of blogging action. I'm just delaying for time because I'm sure I wrote down the name of a less bigly channel that I wanted to shout out. Yeah, let's shout out. Right, 185 subs. I believe he's from Canada, because he was talking about prices in Canadian dollars. He just posted up a massive haul, about 40 minutes, where he went through all the stuff that he picked up recently, mostly moderns, but yeah, it was cool. It was engaging to listen to. He had some nice covers there. He told you how much he bid for them and that kind of thing. And so it was a channel called Comics Are Escapism. 185 subs. Go sub the fella up if you're not already subbed to him. The link will be down below and in the corner. And if you're lucky, if you're very, very lucky, there just might be a jingle related to Comics Are Escapism after I've signed off. So yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sign off now and you can check to see if there's a jingle. And if there is a jingle, make sure you comment down below and say, wow, what an amazing jingle. You have the voice of an angel. Or words to that effect. Yeah, please if you do watch it and like it, please leave a comment because it all helps to get more views. And as I know, I'm monetized now, so the more comments, the more views, hopefully, the more ad revenue I'll one day get from YouTube. And I think I definitely need it. But anyway, I'll probably be back later. I will be back later because also, yeah, my mystery boxes. Still mystery boxes for sale. Yeah, I kind of need that mystery box money more than ever now, I should think. So if you're in the UK, you want a mystery box, don't forget to hit me up. When I've done all the videos of them, I'll start offering them out for, who wants them. And if they don't go, maybe I'll offer 2 for cheaper, that kind of thing. You see how it goes. We shall see how it goes, huh? But, yeah. Anyway, until next time, Grey Maniacs. Have a great amazing day, and may all your news be a good news.
Comics is escapism, go and sub him now. The link is in the corner, so move your bloody bum. Do not sub up Comics called priapism, because that's a completely different thing, and it will make your thing go swing.